Hey, good morning, boys and girls. Today we're going to be continuing our rounding uh, by practicing working with a number line. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and we'll get started on this first one. Okay, so let's read the instructions. Which choice or choices, when rounded to the nearest 100,000, will result in the number 600,000? I'm going to take a quick look at my answer choices here, A, B, C, and D. And I'm seeing that I've got some that are in the 600,000 range, some in the 500,000 range, and D, I can already see is really close to 700,000. So I'm going to put the number that I'm working with, 600,000, right in the middle. So 600,000. Now, what amount is 100,000 less than 600? And that would be 500,000. So that would be my benchmark there. What's 100,000 more than 600,000? And of course, that's 700,000. What's midway? These little gray increment marks are halfway. So let's do this one. I'm going to make it red. What's halfway between 500,000 and 600,000? What's half of 100,000? From after last week, I'm expecting all of you to have that memorized, 50,000. So I'm going to put 550,000 right here. That would be halfway between 500,000 and 600,000. And then over here, this would be 600, and how many thousand would be halfway? I hope you said 50,000. 650,000 will get us halfway to another full group of 100,000. Now I'm ready. Now that I have my number line set up, I'm ready to look at my answer choices. I'm going to look at A. A right here says 629,093. So it's definitely in the 600,000. So I'm going to start here and I'm going to move up. I'm going to move up and think about it and go, it is not, 629,000 is not up to 650,000. So I know it's going to be below. So I'll probably put it around there. Estimate that it's there, and that would be 629,000. I'm going to go ahead and label my number line, and then I have to make my decision. Is it closer to 600,000 or 700,000? And I see that I definitely have 600,000, but I only have 29,093 in addition to that, which is not halfway. So it stays at 600,000. So A, I've already, bam, already got my answer. Good, I can go on to the next one. Not. What the trick for doing multiple choice questions always is to check each one, even if you think you already have the answer. Because in this case, there was this little S up here in the instructions that gave us a hint that there might be more. But even if it didn't have that, I would still check each one, because once I'm on a roll, I've got my number line set up. It's not going to take that much time. And maybe I'll find that I was mistaken the first time, and that may happen. Let's do number 2, 634,000. Well, I know it's bigger than 600,000, and it's not to 650,000. And I see I already have 629,000, and so it's going to be above that, 634,860. Still not halfway to another group of 100,000. So I can call it or estimate it, round it to 600. So I've already collected another one. Let's try the next one. 588,252. All right, well, I'm going to go down to the 500,000s. And so I'm starting here. I'm thinking, okay, 508, it's definitely past halfway. It's going to be about here, I would say. So I'm going to go ahead and mark 588,252 there. Once I have it written down, I can think about it. And it's definitely past halfway. So I've got 500,000 and more than halfway to another group of 100,000. So it would make sense to round that one to 600,000 as well. And look, we've got 3. Even if I think I for sure have them all, I'm still going to try all of them. So let's do D. 687,598. Well, it's definitely in 600,000s. So I'm going to start here. And I'm thinking, yeah, it's past 650,000, and it's really, I can see 87,000 is really almost another group of 100,000. So I will place this here, 687,598 right there. And I can see that that's closest. The amount is really close to being 700,000. So that one doesn't work. So we have answers A, B, C, and D for that one. You try it now.